It is Rachel and John, your Jagoff Late Night, and we're still on the road. We kind of got on the road, got a little bit of food to eat. We said, wait a minute, this food is really good, except for it's way better than the snack machines at the Odyssey camp.
I decided that I didn't want to cook anymore, so we were just going to take the show back on the road.
Yeah.
And we're smart, because here we are at Papa J's in the Strip District. This is a place we love. If you are a follower of the show, you know that we come here for so many different things. We've had events here. We've had them as our caterer, official caterer of a graduation party. And today we get to experience it with some of our friends.
Yeah, we have a whole gang here, and we're tasting. And listen, if you look at you may listen to the podcast audio only, but I would say go look at the pictures at least, because the food is as delicious as it looks. Mm-hmm. In the meantime, so we are here at Papa J's, and we want to always remind you that we go. The blog, we do call out Jagoffs here and there. We've been doing it less and less because we're telling more and more different things. But
Pittsburgh stories.
When you find a Jag out in the wild, make sure you send us a photo of it.
Fair.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Not a Jag. Our term of endearment Jag is sitting across from us. Right. Tons of years of experience, not necessarily in the hospitality world, but in the world. You've been a Pittsburgher for over 50 years. How's that?
That's correct.
Okay, then you qualify. That was the biggest thing. If you sat down and told us you were from Baltimore, we would have to say, we cannot continue this conversation. Lucky you.
And it is Jim Brozick, the Maître D here, and official designation here.
Is he saying it right? Is it Maître D?
Maître D?
Maître D.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And event planner.
Oh, and event planner. And that's the key part, is that we're still in early December, or getting ready for December as we're doing this. People can still plan their parties here at Papa J's.
Yes, they can. We have a number of dates that are open, and we welcome anyone to give me a call, and we can discuss it, and I can find out what their needs are for a party, and we can plan that with them. If you notice, I said with them, not for them.
Yes.
With is a very important part of planning. People need to feel like they're part of their own planning and their own party, so that when they leave, it's not my party, it is their party.
Well, Jim, you give that same vibe that Michael gives, and it seems like everybody gives here.
So welcoming.
Michael, it's always like, let my family help your family, and I love that kind of. You seem to embody that idea as well.
Well, to know what I do here, I think you need to know a little bit where I come from.
Okay.
And I was one of 7 children.
Okay.
And I was the second one to graduate from high school.
Okay.
I was the first to graduate from college, and the first to get a master's degree and a PhD.
Okay.
And I've had a lot of years in teaching, and my students have taught me a lot about the kind of person I wanted to be when I eventually started in a different career. And this I would consider a second career for me.
Okay.
In the hospitality business. I mean, I was a teacher for many years. I taught at the high school level. I've taught at the community college level. I taught at Pitt, and I taught at La Roche and various colleges, and most of which was to help help students become better at what they are, so that they can become better people, they can become better teachers, and their students can look up to them and say, they have set a good example for me.
And how has that profession helped you to transition into hospitality?
For one thing, I think that teaching has made me become a good listener. And I think listening to the people who come in, they very often don't know what they want to do. And one of my first questions is, how do you envision this party to be? What is it that you're kind of looking for, so that I get a sense of what I can do for you? Mm-hmm. And I always say that in that way. It's not what they can do for me; it's what I can do for them. Mm-hmm. I want to help them to plan their own party, so that if I'm not here, and the next time they don't come in and say, well, what do I do? Because they will get some experience doing it. Mm-hmm. I try to elevate them to a point where they can do a lot of these things for themselves if that occasion arises.
Yeah. And does that often include maybe trying something different from the menu that they would not have tried before, instead of the traditional, hey, pasta goes with everything? We all go to the safe pasta, and we certainly know, judging by the walls here, how easy, accessible, and delicious it is. You even offer classes. But what's something that you would offer that maybe is out of the ordinary?
One thing I always say is, ultimately, it's your decision to make.
Sure.
These are some possibilities.
Okay.
Here are some things that we can do, and these are the things that we do well. And so, from the things that we do well, can you select some things that you would like us to, and not say us to do for you?
Sure, that's a good point.
And when you're fulfilling these needs, I think it's interesting in that people think pasta, oh my gosh, my aunt's gluten-free, somebody's vegan, but you have all of that to offer here, and very flavorful. It's not just come here and eat a stick of broccoli, right?
That's what I just had.
Absolutely not.
It was really
they
good.
They can if they want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's their choice. But we do offer a lot of gluten-free products. We offer fish and salmon and salads. We offer a lot of items that a lot of restaurants don't offer.
Yeah.
Polenta's my favorite thing here.
We just had a party over the weekend, and one of the things that I mentioned polenta to them, and they said they got rid of shrimp and went with polenta.
Is that
So
right?
this is for the people who are gluten-free.
We're talking to Jim Brozak, the Maître d' of Papa J's here in the Strip District. Jim, what's your favorite thing on the menu?
My favorite thing on the menu is, I think, pasta with spinach and feta.
Okay.
You can't go
I
wrong.
like it because it's a little bit away from the traditional sauce that I'm used to.
Okay.
And it's done with garlic butter and spinach and wonderful fresh pasta. And when you eat it, it's like an orgasm in your mouth. It's so wonderful.
There we go. Now we know there's a crowd behind
I
us.
wasn't
There you go.
expecting that.
Jim, they're carrying
It's-
Jim out like
it's
a hero.
It's a wonderful taste. And to taste that garlic and those pine nuts and the fresh tomatoes, it's just a real treat.
Jim, that is.
Sometimes marinara
Michael's
can
cheering
get
him
a-
on. I don't even know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand. Speaking of Michael Troiani, so you have been a part of what he calls his family here, for a while now, and he has said some amazing things about you and why it's so important that you're the first face that people see as the welcoming person. You're doing these events. What is it about Michael that is truly bringing people back? What is it about the Papa J's tradition?
I think Michael was very genuine. He's a genuinely good person.
Yeah.
And I want to remind everybody before we go, we are at Papa J's,
Yes.
and it's John and Rachel Jagoff late night, and we're talking about the Michael Troiani,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, the Michael Troiani, the same one as my boss. And I have worked with Michael worked with him since he was in high school and had a big afro.
Stop it. We need
Wait,
pictures.
I remember him from those days.
We need pictures to prove it.
And
Okay.
we've had a very long history. I've worked, for probably 12 or 13 years at Carnegie and another 2 years here. And I think we've come to understand one another. I know what he likes, and he's very neat about himself and about the restaurant. He has high expectations, and I have those same things. I value neatness. I value good food.
The experience,
all
right?
the kinds of
Yeah.
things that we've experienced together.
Sure.
Jim, thanks for not looking at the grease spot on my sweater when you said you look for neatness.
I mean, everyone's giggling, but let's be real. Like, who does that? We're ready to go on camera, and who has a giant grease spot? This guy.
I think
you want to put my
Kayla
leather
had a
jacket
time.
on? So that,
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
All right.
but that probably means he enjoyed his food.
There you go.
Yes, right,
There,
right,
yes,
right.
that you can always make sure with John
You can
Chamberlain.
always make sure of that.
So, as we've explained, this is one of our absolute favorite places, and you already explained what your favorite thing is, but what you didn't answer was our question of the day.
Right.
And I leave that to John Chamberlain, and then you can tell us where we can find and follow Papa J's online.
This goes in context with one of our other guests, Jim. I know this is an Italian restaurant, but our Rohrich Honda question of the day is there such thing as a bad pierogi?
Yes.
Yes. And what would
they're
that
here.
be? What would
Not here,
Okay. Yes.
but I've had a bad one.
Okay. Would they be the frozen
Don't
kind?
say where.
Those are the kind that when you eat it, it feels like lead in your stomach.
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
That's
I got
that's what I would consider a bad pierogi.
All
right. I like
Good
it.
answer, Jim. Where can everybody
But there are
find?
some very good ones. If you eat the pasta here, you're eating genuine pasta.
Yeah, you're floating out of here.
You're
so
floating out
true.
of
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I like
No
because you're-
calories.
No, very little calories, and it tastes so good, and you feel like you're satisfied, but you don't feel bloated.
I love it.
That's
and
a
I think
hashtag.
that's an important
I'm
part
gonna
of
Don't
challenge
blow it.
that.
It's
Yeah.
an important part of
Before we
eating.
leave here today.
All right, so tell us, where can everybody find you online? It's Papa J's Twin Plaza, is that right?
Papa J's in a Twin Plaza. You can reach me by phone. I'm still one of the old school when I like to talk to people personally.
Okay.
Okay.
And they can reach me at 412-429-7272.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
And
easy.
7272 spells Papa.
What?
I love it when you call
Well,
me Big Papa.
you know what? It's 72. That's one thing.
that your
but
football number?
87, 71, 58. That's what we're talking about.
Hockey
Next.
numbers.
Yeah, it's John and Rachel. You Jagoff Late Night.
I just feel like everyone should have a therapist. Not your best friend, not your mom, not your cousin, sister, aunt.
The joke in OB-GYN, I hate to say it, is like the longer your birth plan, the longer your C-section scar. Like, it's not going to go well for you. Yeah.
I'm okay.
You two ladies, don't tell me you don't care.
No, I actually have a very strong opinion on this. Okay, I answered this question multiple times in the past few days. My family knows that I hate tomatoes.
Oh, I didn't know where we were going. It is John and Rachel. We were back at Let's
go,
night. We are at Papa J's and we are reconvening with Josh Getzoff. Josh, it has been too long. It has been 2 years since we saw you.
Yeah.
That is 2 years too long because you literally became one of our favorite guests immediately, and you've been on our radar to ask back. But the truth of the matter is, you're just so popular. I mean, you're just doing things all the time. You're traveling, and you have become the face, and we are just so proud as Pittsburghers to see all that you've been doing. So thank you and welcome back.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, that means a lot. Thanks for having me. And I had a blast coming to you guys. There's a little bit of a shorter drive for me here.
Okay, cool.
Called to Papa J's. I'm in Lawrenceville. So coming out to I believe it was the radio station last time.
Yes.
Then I got lost. So this is a little easier. One street.
We knew that. We found that out, and we said, let's find a place closer to Josh. But
I mean, I do hockey. I don't have all the skills of knowledge in my head.
Understood. Same. That's my excuse too, and I don't do hockey. But basically, you are in Lawrenceville, one of my absolute favorite neighborhoods. What is your take on Lawrenceville?
I love it.
Yeah?
One of the things I say to people about Lawrenceville I love the most, and the Strip is similar,
Yes.
is that you could walk down Butler Street, except for our favorite Wendy's spot there on the corner before you go on the 40th Street.
Right.
There's all places that you have to be in Lawrenceville to go to.
Yeah.
That's what I always tell. It's so nice when you get to go down the street, you eat at a restaurant, go to a bar, you get a coffee. It's a place that you only can go to there. And there's a lot of similarities to that here in the Strip. And honestly, in all the neighborhoods in Pittsburgh, there's that. But just living in Lawrenceville, I can just speak to that example.
So community oriented.
Yeah,
that
definitely.
is so important. And Michaela brought up a good point. We talked to you about this before. You're a Philadelphia.
I know you were giving everyone else a hard time about
Yeah.
Baltimore. I was like, geez, I'm like even lower on the totem.
No, you're good. You know why you're good? My son just got a job offer in Philadelphia, so I might have to get used to it. Therefore, now I'm paddling.
We're not all bad. This is what I always tell Phil Bork and Dan Potash. There are people that aren't assholes that are from Philadelphia, right? I'm one of them.
I love it. No, but you talked about this before. Do you like it here? I mean, you've been here a little longer since the last time we chatted.
Yeah, this is home for sure. We moved out here 2015.
Okay.
It'll be 10 years
Wow,
this
I
year.
didn't realize it was
Ten.
so long. Okay.
You're punching your Yinzer card now.
Oh yeah. I come downtown a lot. I love it here. We bought a place here. We've had our two children. They're both Yinzers, both born in the Strip, by the way.
Okay.
So they are full on, way more than my wife and I are. It's just great. Like the community here is great. The people here are awesome. Anytime a player comes in and they ask about Pittsburgh, I always tell them, I'm not from here, but I feel like I am now with just how welcoming and kind people are. And they love their sports, so that makes it easy. But it's a great city.
It's been quite an interesting couple of seasons here, right? And, and we started off with a pretty good Jets on fire, I think. Really is kind of, now it's calming down, but I think it's really interesting. Not that we're going to talk sports or anything, but the fact is that it does seem this craziness within the NHL that there's parity almost because everybody's on this. I think it might even been you that said this on the broadcast. There's like a roller coaster effect right now. Yeah. And just talk about that a little bit.
Well, I was talking. I think I was with Colby Armstrong that night. We were reflecting. He's great. We were reflecting on the just the aspect of this year that it seems like you win 5 games and you don't really make up any ground. You lose 2 and you're still kind of in the mix because the league is so jam-packed. And that's what they've been trying to gain is this parity aspect where the worst team is not so far separated from the best team. And if you look at the standings right now, that's basically what the league looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, Penguins are in a playoff spot as we talk right now, but they're, I think, 6 points out from the worst team in the league, which is 3 wins.
Yeah.
So it's really not that big of a difference to the middle, to the bottom. But I've equated it to the jackrabbit at Kennywood. You just get on, you're kind of like, like going up and down. You have
so
your
good at
butts, you
this.
have your ricketiness, but
Sure.
you find your way and you just kind of battle through it, and then maybe you get a little motion sickness afterwards, but you're where you're at in the standings. But it's been a lot of fun, and the start's been great. They've proven a lot of people wrong with how they've started this year. And this big thing in the NHL is always you hit the American Thanksgiving. I have to say American for our Canadian friends,
Sure.
obviously. But you hit the American Thanksgiving, and the teams that are in a playoff spot there, I think it's like almost 80% of the time make the playoffs. So Penguins play 3 games, as we sit now, between Thanksgiving and between us and Thanksgiving. And if they're in a spot, generally history predicts that they will be in a spot when the season ends.
How about that?
Wow.
Do you notice that our fans are more forgiving of the Penguins than we are of other Pittsburgh teams? Like, I'm going off script, but I just want to point that out. Like, we're a hockey family.
Yeah.
But when the Pirates win, or
Oh,
lose,
yeah.
4 in a row, we're all like, we told you, they suck. Like, the Penguins lose, it's like, it's okay, guys.
Yeah.
You got them next time. It's a totally different vibe.
Yeah, I say this from the bottom of my heart because I've grown to love the Penguins and,
Yeah.
and all their fans, but you guys are so spoiled.
Oh, you're right.
This team has been so good for so long, and the
Right.
players have been so great. I mean, you have 3 of the best players in the history of hockey that have played here. 4, I guess, if you want to throw Malkin in there, but no
Sure.
doubt Yager, Crosby, and Lemieux.
Right.
So, it's just been unbelievable to see the star power come through here. But you're right. I do think people, they give them a little bit more of a leash.
Sure.
But at the same time, I think they've earned that leash.
Agreed.
They're the most successful salary cap era team in NHL history. They came in 1967, and I think only I want to say the Canadians are the only team that's won more cups than them since they've come into the league. So Red Wings too, maybe. But so it's been pretty impressive to see just this tradition they build here and the expectation and kind of just the culture. It's awesome. People say Pittsburgh Penguins, and it has a real connotation globally.
Yeah.
Now, Michaela wants us to make sure in our show notes here, look, you're not just
listen.
a pretty face and the voice of the Penguins. You do a lot of things in the community. What's Penn Mass Challenge? Tell us about that.
So that is, I have to say, that's not Pittsburgh related,
Yeah.
but my wife is from the Boston area, and she got involved in this when she was like 2 years old. She's now 36.
You should never give that information.
Sorry, Matt.
Oh my God, I'm so worried for you.
Oh, wait, I looked around. I thought she was behind
She
us.
looks great for 30s.
Second worst thing
I know.
to do. Anyway.
Actually, no, seriously. I was buying clothes for her the other day. I was like, this is a terrible path to go down. I'm just going to get jewelry. But anyway, we did the Pan Mass Challenge. So this is basically an event that raises money for cancer treatment and research through the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute and the Jimmy Fund, which are huge in Boston. I mean, think like Hillman Cancer Center here in Pittsburgh type of feel to the Boston area. And it's 100% rider. It's a bike ride. Rider raised funds go towards that. It's the single most grossing fundraising event in the world. They've gotten can't speak. They've raised over $1 billion towards cancer research and treatment, and just this past year alone, it was $78 million. So, yeah, it's really cool to be a part of. And all I do is fundraise for my little chunk and bike. It's a good ask. They ask you to bike about 80 to 100 miles in one day, but it's worth it when you think about where it's going and who it's
You think you could
impacting.
do that?
I don't think I could.
You just come train with me. It's
All
fun.
right.
We'll be on the Three Rivers Trail. You can see some crazy characters too.
Is that
It's a
what-
good ride.
I will people watch.
Probably
yes.
some of them make you bike a little faster.
They do. In certain stretches, I hit new PRs. It's awesome.
Get out
Yeah.
of here. Right. All right, so we do have the Rohrich Honda question of the day that we have to ask.
Oh, okay.
But before we go to that, do you have a favorite TikTok? Like, TikTok and Instagram Reels have everybody's play-by-plays. Do you scroll through that? And
You're
think,
not a rabbit
that was a
hole.
good
I
one?
can't see
Oh,
it.
you're not a rabbit hole?
I actually don't have TikTok.
Is
No.
that right?
I'm
Okay.
proud to say no TikTok, no Facebook. I do have Instagram because I have to for my job.
Yeah.
And whatever we're calling Twitter now, X, whatever. I have that too, same reason.
Okay.
But yeah, I like social media from like a news perspective, but if I didn't have to be on it, I probably wouldn't
Interesting.
be. Yeah.
This is why I love him.
Yeah?
And I'm not kidding. It's social media it's fine, but I love that you limit it. That's fantastic.
I try. I mean, I put a screen time restriction on my phone because I'm still on it too much.
Oh my God.
So
Try, you know?
for someone who doesn't know, Josh, where do they find you and follow you?
Yeah. So on Twitter at JG_PXP or X, and then Instagram is JG Puck.
Okay,
So, yeah.
easy enough. And the Rohrich Honda question of the day.
So they're reminding you this is Josh Getzoff from the Pittsburgh Penguins. And our Rohrich Honda question of the day, this goes to our next guest, really. So is there ever a bad pierogi in your mind?
I haven't had one.
Right.
Yeah. I like them. I mean, it doesn't matter what's in them.
Sauerkraut, sour cream.
I would say I'm pretty boring. I like sauerkraut and sour cream, but my filling is pretty easy. I just like cheese and potato. Like I don't want to get too crazy with it. Like give me that. Give me 5 or 6 on a plate with some sour cream and sauerkraut. And
you a fried or boiled?
I am a fried. Although I really wouldn't be too particular. Like if you said you only had boiled, I'd say I'd still.
You're in. All right.
I hate Mrs. T's. How's that?
Well, there goes our sponsorship.
No sponsorship
right?
there. Yeah, sorry
The
for
frozen
you.
food section is going to take a hit. With
I mean, right, exactly. Josh, you truly are a fan favorite, and we adore having you. Thank you so much, and thanks for what you've brought to our city.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Anytime. I'll enjoy being here. You guys do a great job.
You heard that. John is going to ask you, like, he's going to be getting your phone number.
Yeah, Tracy has my number.
Let's just start working out.
Here we go.
Yeah, John, we can ride together. We could do a live podcast episode riding on the Three Rivers Trail.
You all hear this.
It's John and Rachel, you Jagoff late night. Let's go, Penn.
It's John and Rachel. Welcome back to You Jagoff Late Night. We have Aubrey and James. And listen, you have been all the things. You have fans here.
Yay. We have fans here.
Yay.
Yay.
And no
Our
bribery.
fans in the back. Shout louder than there's only 2 of you.
Can I get a whoop, whoop?
I mean, really?
There we go.
That's impressive, guys. Well, with a name like Bad Pierogi, I expect nothing less than that. So
We were going to show up late, too, but that guy Josh did it for us.
he did. That guy, Josh. So we heard about you, ironically, from my friend Christy Graver, who is in the food industry, who told me all about how I need to interview you. But what's interesting is Bad Pierogi has nothing to do with food.
No food.
Nothing
So
to do with
what
food.
in the heck are you for people who don't know?
We are art.
Yeah.
Art that turned into clothing, you know, so... You know, it was a funny kind of thing. We were, what were we doing?
We were enjoying a little of the devil's cabbage.
Devil's cabbage, if you will.
Cabbage.
Some of southwestern PA sauerkraut, you know?
Yeah. And
And
Jay, you went to go paint, and you're like, I'm gonna
paint something, and it came to me.
and
And now I put pierogies on all kind of pop icon figures and just whoever I feel like putting a pierogi figure on.
yeah. It
And then we just started to make clothing too, you know, and just started like mixing clothing with like some like high-end fashion kind of thing ideas, you know, it blended together. And you know, we keep whatever we can, we keep it as local as possible with like local businesses.
Sure.
So we keep everything in Pittsburgh as much as we can, you know, and just kind of like an ode to like the city that like we have like.
we made our home.
I mean, I've been born in, and you've
I've been here.
He just called you out.
for.
Yeah, I'm not a native Yinzer at all.
She's been here long enough.
I've been here
Oh, yeah.
6 years now.
Okay.
Oh, God, yeah.
And then we actually went to culinary school years ago.
We met in culinary school years ago.
Where are you from, though, Aubrey?
Canton, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the pro football.
Oh, my
fans.
gosh.
Close
Yeah,
enough.
Pittsburgh
Yeah, for
owns
sure.
that, too. It's like a suburb.
Yes. There you
I
go.
didn't know that. They made it real small.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I feel like I was, meant to be in a football town.
For
Okay.
sure. So you get to painting, you realize that there's some infusion into clothing. How did Aubrey get sucked into this?
Because she's really good at doing everything that involves financials and computer work and talks to people. I don't like talking to anybody, but here I am.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you know, we're a couple.
We're a duo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in.
Yeah, so
we're
this
in
is my
together.
wife, just so everybody knows.
Yeah.
So I saw you guys eyeing her up, so none of that.
Back off.
Yes. Yeah. So there's not much we don't do in life that's together. Like while he was painting this, I was in the other room with the dog, who sadly we didn't bring to the restaurant.
We were going to sneak him in here, but I was trying to respect Papa J's.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he was, you know, he calls me from the other room, baby, come look what I made. And then a lot of it tends to be, while he does the art, it tends to be cooperative. Like,
We
what
brought
do you
you- we brought
think?
you a bunch of art, too.
Yeah. So those.
This is hysterical.
Every one of the
So this is
paintings.
every one of our, maybe there's a couple I didn't put in here because we didn't release them out to the world yet. All right.
Okay.
So everybody listening to the podcast, make sure you go
Oh.
look at the videos and the pictures because
This
they
one
are.
was in art all night.
This is an art on night. This
Okay.
is Divine Pierogi. This
Yeah.
is where it all started. It all started here.
Oh my
Listen,
gosh.
butter.
Okay.
This is actually I'm going to call this the painting that really made Bad Pierogi into something. He painted, it's massive. It's a 4 foot by 4 foot painting that's in our garage right now.
Oh my God. Okay.
But it's taken like some inspiration off of Banksy's throwing flowers. We had gone to a Banksy show, and we love like a lot of art in general.
Street art and a lot of artists. Yeah.
Okay.
We put this on a sweatshirt.
I love it.
Oh, I love your
This
sweatshirt.
sweatshirt.
Yeah.
It even says like throwing ketchup
Yeah.
On the back.
on the back of it and
So,
stuff.
little fun fact: John absolutely hates ketchup. So
I
this is
actu-
perfect.
I
mean,
actually
that's
hate
sauce-
ketchup
that's the
also.
sauce
Oh,
of
it makes
Pittsburgh.
You
me
guys are
gag.
best friends.
Actually makes me gag.
It makes
All
them
right.
gag.
Oh,
This
look
is
at
from
this.
the Vintage Grand Prix.
Vintage
Yeah.
Grand Prix, the Bad Pierogi driving car 86.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
86
is a
rest
food-related
related
thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
86 it.
Oh.
86s.
Yes.
And you can find a lot of like.
I thought you were trying to 6'7"
what we
me.
had. No, we're not 6'7". No, we're 8'6", and it's a new thing.
I mean, we put
You annoyed him.
there's a lot of our life into this.
Oh, look at
Not
the Jaws one.
Jaws.
So did
my
somebody
God.
see it and say, "Why don't you do this?" How do you continue with your ideas?
Yeah, someone said like, oh, that'd be really cool on a T-shirt, and I was like, oh, let's see what it takes to make a T-shirt. And then we just started like talking to people in the area to do shirts, and we started working with a local place down in Lawrenceville, Revival Print Company.
Okay.
We get all the prints done at PPG Print and Ship.
PGH Print and Ship.
PGH
yeah,
Print and Ship in Sharpsburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we had to bleep you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the merch has expanded, right? So initially,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It initially was just a classic T-shirt. Actually, John and Amy were some of the first people to buy a T-shirt over there. Our fans.
how about
Shout
the
out
fans?
to John and
Hi,
Amy.
fans. You don't have your gear on.
John
though.
and
you
Amy.
do.
Oh,
Amy
yeah.
does have it on.
Oh, look.
Okay. Amy
That's
has
our
it on.
that's our cream shirt back there. Our classic
is-
one looks like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love this.
I love
Oh,
it.
the pierogi suit.
This is the pierogi suit.
Inspired by Warhol, you know,
course,
like
yeah.
I really like
love it.
Andy Warhol.
Star
So
Wars.
something there.
And so, do you customize or no? It's sort of your idea.
Yeah, no customization, no
Okay.
no commissions. We just like whatever I want to do, we do.
Do you want to collaborate?
We definitely We want to collaborate. We're in the partial early stages of collaboration with some people. You know.
we have
Jason
to figure
Sauer.
out how that all.
Do you know Jason
works.
Sauer?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met him last week at his art show down at the Ketchup Collective.
Most wanted fine art.
And
Yeah.
that was one of the people we are going to collab with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good dude there.
May do some things with Jeremy Raymer in the
Oh,
future.
yeah.
He gave me
Oh, okay.
he gave me a spot in Lawrenceville to put a mural.
There's
up
a
on
mural.
Was it
Frank's behind Frank's.
behind Frank's hot dog shop?
Oh,
we have a
okay.
mural back there. You know.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Listen.
I mean, we're working and trying to grow. You know.
well, yeah, let's get behind this, Pittsburgh, because this is pretty incredible. I mean,
Thank you so
if
much.
people
It's
Yeah, we
aren't,
appreciate it.
I tell
yeah.
everybody always go look at the video, but seriously, go follow you guys. Like,
This is
the hat
talent.
you're
All
wearing, the
because of
shirt.
cabbage.
Yeah. Cabbage. Yeah. It all happened because of that.
Who knew?
For sure.
Cabbage mostly gives people gas, but they gave you insight
He
for
said
this,
it, not
right?
me.
Well, the devil's coming.
All right, so before we ask everybody or tell everybody where they can find you, you have to operate by our rules
Yes.
and answer our question of the day. You guys up for it?
Yes.
Up for it.
I know you've heard it in the
I
background
mean, it's
here.
paying homage to you for
Right.
whatever
No, we were
reason,
very
you know.
excited about
yeah,
that,
there's
actually.
no food intended.
Do you know how long it took me to come up with that thing?
I mean, it's
16
probably
seconds.
About
Yeah.
4 seconds.
okay.
And she said, "You have a
I
question?"
said, "There's not a question of the day." He
Yes.
goes, "I got it."
All right.
Yeah.
So our Rohrich Honda question of the day is there ever such thing as a bad pierogi?
Yes.
Yes.
We
Yes.
Yes.
are bad pierogi.
And when I
Very well
say
done.
bad pierogi, I mean bad pierogi like that's a bad
Bad.
Yeah.
Like
pierogi.
sick.
I don't get bleeped out here. You know,
Yeah,
I almost did a
right.
little moment ago.
But yeah, you're good. You guys, it has been an absolute pleasure. Christy, like I said, she gave us the thumbs up that you guys were the people to talk to, that you're doing great things. We love what you're doing for our city. We love that you want to collaborate, and we hope that this gets really big.
Thank you so much for having us. I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And people can find you online, correct?
Yeah.
That's the
It's
only
bad
way. You're
pierogi
not known.
on every platform.
And it's Pierogi because
Right.
there's multiple
Yeah.
ways to spell pierogi.
Yeah.
We're not saying what's right or wrong. That's just what we picked.
That's what we picked.
Well, we're the
That's
same
what
on
we picked.
Jagoff, right? We're the same
Yeah.
on Jagoff. It's
Yeah.
like this is what we picked, right?
Yeah.
Well, and I'm shocked that you have not said when we talked about collaborations, how can we get a Jagoff that pierogi?
Well, I'm thinking.
Are we going
We said
for
he
it?
doesn't do collaboration.
He did. He's working
doesn't-
with other
all
people.
right.
Yes.
We're starting collabs, but we don't do
Let's
like
do it.
straight commissions.
All right,
yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we,
Like if
All
it's something that sounds cool and inspiring, like I want to do it.
All right,
You know, like,
it's bad
Something
pierogi,
makes
you
sense.
Jagoff.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go. So
All right.
hopefully people will hit you up. It's holiday season. You can find out some really great,
Yeah,
little
we have a lot of
trinkets.
cool things coming. We
the
do a 12 days of Christmas where we do like limited run things and one of items as well too. So like you got to follow every day to see, because like last year, like when something came up, the next day it was gone, or even quicker, it was gone in like an hour. You know? But
Wow.
then-
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, like I do like embossed prints.
He's
you know,
embezzling.
that-
Yeah.
He's embezzling prints. His own prints.
Embezzling prints where you throw a bunch of paint on it and
Yeah.
write stuff. You know, I know I said that wrong, but I meant the other thing.
We knew what you meant. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we have these bandanas, and we're donating
The
$5
bandanas?
every bandana to Harp because we love our dog. He's our favorite.
Okay.
And we know that other people love their dogs, so we want to help dogs that need good homes. You know,
So not only is it the
collabs.
$5 from the purchase as well too, we also match
Match
it
it.
as well
Okay.
at the end. You know,
It's good for you.
so that's like the one of the things you want to do, because like if the animals don't have a voice, so we're gonna voice for them.
Yeah.
There you go. We love
Nice.
it. Well, thank you guys.
Thank
for
you.
taking
Thank
the
you.
time with us. We wish you nothing but the best. We're going to have you back so we can see all the progress. And one more time, where can everybody find you and follow you?
Badpierogi.com
That's the
and
website.
Bad Pierogi across all platforms.
And don't look for food, you Jagoff.
Yeah, we don't have no food.
Jagoff.
We're gluten free. We're fat free.
But wait, and our favorite thing to say is stay cheesy,
Live greasy.
be a potato.
That was really good.
UPMC Health Plan has helped support my health by simply being available, and I can reach out to a real person and get an immediate answer and not have to worry about a wait time. Coming from a life without having any insurance is a chaotic one, and it's a stressful one, and knowing that I have it is just a tremendous piece of support to have. I would absolutely recommend UPMC Health Plan to others because the ease of use, the immediacy, the availability, and those mobile apps which make my busy life a lot easier.
It's John and Rachel. Welcome back to your Jagoff Late Night. We are still at Papa J's, eating, drinking, being merry, and listening. It's the John Chamberlain podcast. Let's just be honest, right?
I mean,
it's
to be
all of
honest
your
with you,
favorite things.
It is. It is.
And not that they're not my
including the
favorites,
food.
but yes, I
Yes,
understand.
pasta, pizza.
John doesn't go anywhere, but he does go to two places. One, 565,
Yes.
and another place that is, in the West.
Yes.
But 565 and one of your favorite bands made for the perfect night
That's
not
right.
too long ago.
Yeah, and they're making for the next perfect night, because 565 in Bellevue was the first place anybody could ever buy an alcoholic drink in Bellevue after 100+ years, right? It was a dry
Crazy.
town.
Yes.
And we're getting ready to celebrate 10 years of that.
10 years.
With these guys right here, Barnacle Fee. So Joe and Kevin, welcome to your Jagoff podcast.
Thank you.
Kevin, welcoming you back.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
This little bro crush, Joe, I just want to warn you, it's weird.
It's all right. It's Kevin's a likable guy. That's how it goes. You just have to deal with that.
So in all seriousness, music has been an important piece for our podcast for all 9 years. We've always had musicians on, and we love the fact that it's an opportunity for people to really perform and be artistic. But Kevin really did, just blow us away the last time we had a performance. And Mark Helbling is one of our very dear friends. To be honest, when I started Jagoff, I literally was at 565 Live, and I said to my friends, I think I'm going to change careers and go be a podcaster and maybe do some marketing. They were like, cool. Good luck with that, and we were all drinking, so I think everybody was fine. But 565 is such an important place, and the fact that you guys are sort of the band who are going to be performing, how cool is that?
It's awesome. I go back, in fact, not 2 months after Mark got the liquor license.
You okay?
I started an open mic with two of my friends there.
Okay.
And we did it for 4 years, straight up till March 12th, 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what happened then? I don't even know.
Yeah, we went straight up to that. And it was funny when I was like sitting there thinking about all that time, and I played that stage at least 200 times because we did it
right. Wow.
every Thursday week. Every Thursday night, except for on Thanksgiving week, we did it on Wednesdays. So we didn't even miss a beat for a good 2.5 years. Like, we went strong. So it was a lot of fun.
Joe, it's such a good venue. Like,
really
it's organic. Yeah. I mean, and I really mean that in a very positive sense.
I mean, playing shows there is just a great experience. You're so close to the crowd. You can feel the energy. A lot of people who are there really are there to listen to the music. Everyone's engaged. I mean, you can't ask for a better audience than that.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's one of my favorite places to play in the city.
What's the date?
December
13th.
December 13th. There we go. We're going to celebrate 10 years of being able to open up our
and it's going to be a full day. It's going to be a long night of musicians, a lot of old musicians that I played with, and friends of Mark's, and then we're going to be the headliners. So
nice. Yep. Well, we're looking forward to it. All right, you have to answer our Rohrich Honda question of the day before we let you sing. All right.
Okay.
All right. Is there such thing as a bad pierogi, Joe?
I mean, it's all about the ingredients.
Okay.
If everything's frozen and old, yeah, it's going to be bad. But I mean, it's a great presentation of food. And
there you go.
Very good. All right, Kevin.
Yes, yes, there are bad pierogies, but
you just
there
met
also.
them.
My wife actually reminded me of a pierogi that she made, and it was purple, and we did not like them. So that actually kind of reminded me, I guess I didn't like those pierogies.
Was it the cabbage that Bad Pierogi had to start their careers?
It was the potatoes that went bad.
It was the devil's potatoes.
There you go. Well, guys, we are so excited for December the 13th, and we cannot wait to hear your song. So thank you so much for joining us. It's John and Rachel, your Jagoff Late Night.
Hi, I'm Jack Doherty with the Pittsburgh Downtown Partnership, and I am here to tell you the 412 do's for this month. First of all, happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. We hope that you're spending time with those that you love. And if you're inviting guests in from out of town to the Pittsburgh area, we hope that you bring them downtown because we have lots of cool and fun and engaging holiday activities going on down there, which I'm going to tell you a little bit about. Starting with Market Square, you may think it is just a construction site this year and there's nothing going on down there, but that's actually not true. We have a lot of cool holiday activities going on, and we've put some holiday cheer on the construction down in the square, starting with our window display competition. 12 of the businesses around the square have decked out their holidays, or decked out their windows in holiday cheer, and they want to hear from you who you think the best one is. Each window has a little QR code for you to vote, and the winner is going to make a $500 donation to the charity of their choice. So it all goes to a great cause, and it's a little fun competition between the businesses in the square. So get down there and check them all out. While you're down there, there's also holiday lighting that we've installed. We've put some really fun signage on the construction fencing that's very Yinzer and Pittsburgh specific. And then on the weekends, we're going to have something called Yinzer Wonderland in partnership with our friends at Space Bar. There's going to be an inflatable snow globe. There's going to be snowball fights using dodgeballs, so that sounds like a lot of fun. And a giant tree, a tree of champions, if you will. Additionally, we're also going to have something on Market Street, a Instagrammable moment that you're going to want to check out. It's going to be a photo opportunity that pays homage to one of Pittsburgh's three sister bridges. It's going to be really neat. It's going to be a fun attraction to bring the family to. And while you're there, you can check out the new Market Square. That side of the square is completely done as we've moved construction to the other side, and it's a beautiful new modernized public space, and it gives you a little taste of what the final product's going to be. Once you've hit that up, you can head down to Santa's house in the Heinz Hall Courtyard. Open every day, supporting the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank. Santa is available for visits. And once you've had your visit with the big guy, you can continue down 6th Street into the Cultural District in The Benedum lot in Theater Square, Katz Plaza, that is where the holiday market is taking place this year. It's the same holiday market you know and love from Market Square, filled with local vendors, vendors from around the country, and international vendors all coming here for the holiday season, giving you an opportunity to find gifts that you're not going to find anywhere else. And then on the weekends in the Encore building, we also have holiday kids play. These are free, fun, family-themed activations inside in a heated, weather-controlled location, which is always great this time of year, and something that's a lot of fun to bring the kids down to and spend the day. So we have a lot going on. We hope to see you downtown this holiday season, checking it all out. All of this information can be found at downtownpittsburghholidays.com. You can also follow us on all social media at Downtown Pitt, and downtownpittsburgh.com will get you there as well. Hope to see you soon. Happy holidays.
Hi, I'm Kevin. This is Joe. We are from Barnacle Fee, and this song is called Wait to Drain. Tied up in knots, I can't relax. Saturday said to the max. My mind is focused on nothing good. I'm feeling happy, I wish I could. To train, I gotta wait to train. Feel I'm going insane. Gotta wait to train. Music is my only relief. Music is my make believe. In the fall, I don't know how. Stayed out of the same. It's not a waiting game. I gotta wait to train. I gotta wait to train. Feel like I'm going insane. I gotta wait to train. Music is my only relief. Music is my make-believe. Neck can't bend, stomach is cramped, fingers shaking, eyes blurred. My skin is crawling, keeping me up. Chest is tight, head up, feet's right. I gotta wait to train. I gotta wait to train. Feel like I'm going insane. I gotta wait to train. Woo!
train. I gotta wait to 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 train. Hey. Woo!
There you go. Let's hear it for Barnacle Fee.
It's like John at 565. This is what you will sound like on December the 13th.
That's exactly right. Thanks to Josh Getzoff. Thanks to Bad Pierogi as well. And thanks to Jim Brozik, the Maître D.
Yes, and thanks to everybody for watching. Johnny, Monica, Michaela, Tracy, thanks for all that you do. Stop at Papa J's.
Ray, we have to thank Ray, our
Thanks,
server
Ray.
tonight.
Have an awesome weekend.